Seedance 2.0 is preparing to launch soon, and even before release, the buzz is building fast. Creators are analyzing demo clips, communities are debating its capabilities. Some are even calling it the most advanced AI video model yet, because early previews suggest something different, not just better visuals, but better motion control, stronger consistency, more believable camera behavior. That shift matters. What you're watching right now was not filmed by a camera crew. There's no physical set, no actors, no real camera. This entire scene was generated by an AI model called Seedance 2.0. Look at the lighting. Notice the camera movement. See how the subject stays consistent from frame to frame. It doesn't feel like typical AI content, it feels cinematic, and that's exactly why people are paying attention. Here's the challenge. AI video has faced for the past year. It could generate impressive moments, but maintaining realism across time, that's where things broke down. Faces slightly changed. Lighting shifted unpredictably. Camera direction reset mid-shot. For short clips, it was fine. For storytelling, it wasn't. Seedance 2.0 appears to focus directly on that weakness, not just generating something impressive, generating something stable. From official previews and public discussions, a few things stand out. First, simplicity. You can describe a scene in a single sentence and it generates a structured video sequence, not random motion, but intentional pacing and shot composition. Second, multi-input control. You're not limited to text prompts. You can combine images, reference videos, audio, and written descriptions, up to 12 assets at once. That means more creative direction, and if those inputs remain consistent across time, that's serious control. Let's return to the clip. Watch the camera movement carefully. It tracks space naturally. It doesn't snap or jump. It moves with purpose. Now, observe the subject. The proportions remain steady. The lighting behaves realistically. There's no sudden distortion. This is what people mean by temporal coherence, motion that makes sense across time. And that's where real cinematic quality begins. Another highlight is frame-level precision. In older AI models, small details often shifted slightly from second to second. That subtle instability reduced realism. Here, elements appear locked in place. Characters don't morph, objects don't randomly change shape, and reportedly, creators can influence transitions and pacing with greater control. That makes the output usable, not just watchable. Seedance 2.0 also emphasizes connected sequences. Instead of isolated clips, it can generate scenes that flow together. Shots transition smoothly. Camera angles feel planned. Environmental sounds align with movement. It feels directed. And that's the difference between random AI generation and cinematic storytelling. Fast action scenes reveal weaknesses instantly. Physics errors become obvious. Character movement feels artificial. Camera tracking loses realism. But early examples of Seedance 2.0 show smoother body dynamics, more grounded collisions, and fluid camera tracking during motion. If that consistency holds, it represents meaningful progress, because realistic motion is one of the hardest challenges in AI video. Let's zoom out for a second. Most current AI video models are strong in one area. Some are good at photorealistic still frames, some are good at stylized animation, some are decent at short motion loops, but very few consistently handle longer sequences, stable character identity, complex camera movement, and grounded physics all together. That's where the evaluation standard is shifting. We're no longer impressed by a single beautiful frame. We're looking for sequence reliability. Does the character stay the same across cuts? Does the lighting stay consistent? Does the camera maintain spatial awareness? Those are filmmaking level requirements. If Seedance 2.0 moves closer to solving those, it's not just competing, it's redefining expectations. And when expectations change, the entire industry adjusts. There's also a strategic angle here. When a tool like this launches early, the creators who experiment first usually gain the biggest advantage because new technology reshapes formats, new formats create new trends, and the people who understand the tool first shape the direction of the platform. So this isn't just about watching the release, it's about positioning yourself early. What's happening here is bigger than just one model release. AI video is evolving. The question is no longer, can it generate something cool? The question is, can it sustain cinematic structure over time? Can it maintain identity? Can it preserve spatial logic? Can it support editing workflows? Seedance 2.0 is being discussed as a step toward reliability, and reliability is what turns experiments into production tools. Everything covered here is based on public previews and community discussion. Final features may evolve at launch. So, is Seedance 2.0 the future of AI filmmaking? It's too early to make definitive claims, but the direction is clear. AI video is moving from novelty to structure, from isolated clips to sustained storytelling. And if Seedance 2.0 delivers on motion coherence and cinematic stability, this could mark a turning point. Not just another update, but a step toward AI native cinema. I'll be testing it the moment access becomes available, and we'll see just how far this goes.